What's up everybody, Abbas here from Golden Motor. As promised, part 5 of our display series. So today we're covering the C965. So the Bafang C965 is a vertical display. The approximate dimensions are 3.5 by 2 inches. It comes with a 5-button keypad, the power button, up, down, left and right button. So to turn it on, just hold down the power button for a few seconds. And it is a black and white display. On the top is your speed indicator. If you want to shuffle through the top menus, just press the left button. So then it goes to average speed and maximum speed. And if I want to just keep it to speed, just go back over here. At the bottom, there's some options. So it shows you your trip values. And to change those, you would press the right button. So the next option is odometer, and the next option is the time. Over here is your battery indicator. So it's 5 bars, so it's fully charged on this one. In the middle is your pedal assist, and you can shuffle through those by pressing the up and down button. So it goes all the way down to 0 and go up to 3. You can change the settings up to 5 and 9, and I'll show you how to do that. A cool feature about this one is that it has temperature over here, and you can have that showing either in Celsius or Fahrenheit, and I'll show you how to change that too. The default setting of your pedal assist on this display is 1, and then it goes all the way down to 0. 0 means basically if you're pedaling, your motor will not kick on to assist you, and the default setting is that on 0 the throttle will not go on unless you unlock your controller, and then you can mess around with the settings. So I've already unlocked my my controller, so I get throttle on 0, and my motor is actually unlocked all the way to the maximum 1500 watts of power. So I'm gonna get throttle at 0. If you hold down the right button, that is going to reset your trip values. So the time went down to 0 and the trip went down to 0. That's not going to change the odometer settings. If you hold down the top button, that is going to turn on the backlight, and it's going to keep it on. So if you want to manually turn it on, you can do it that way. If you want to turn it back off, you just hold it down again. This display comes with a sensor. The sensor is right here. So if I put my finger over here, it's gonna go, it's gonna turn on, and then it turns back off. If you hold down the left button, that's gonna erase your average speed and maximum speed. So let's go ahead and do that. That's gonna erase that, so it should be 0 now. If you hold down the bottom button, it's gonna go into walk mode. So that's when if you are going up a hill, or you're tired, or you're lazy like Riz, then it's gonna, the motor is gonna assist you on that. To go into the menu options screen, you double tap the power button twice, and there it goes. First option is to change between kilometers per hour and miles per hour, and the way to change that is to use the up and down button. So now it goes to miles, and if you press up one more time, it goes to kilometer. And the way to save it is, so I want to keep it in kilometers. So it's on kilometers right now, and just press the next button. So now it's saved. The next option is to change between Celsius and Fahrenheit. I'm going to keep it in Celsius, and just press the next button. The next option is Backlight Sensitivity. So 5 being the most sensitive, and then it goes all the way down to 0. So I want to keep it at 5 and then save it by pressing the right button. Next option is Backlight Brightness. I want to keep it all the way up to 5. So 5 being the most bright and then 1 being the least bright. The next option is to either turn on or turn off the beep that you hear every time you press the button. Let's go back over there. So I want to turn off the beep, so I'm going to go to 0. So 0 turns off the beep, and if you turn it back on, 1, the beep is on. Next option is automatic off. So however many minutes of inactivity, your motor and display will turn off. So your option goes all the way up to 9 minutes, and then it should go down all the way to 1 minute. Next option is the power output. You can either have 1 or 0. What that basically means is the power output that is showing over here, it shows in watts. If you want to see this display, you leave it on 1. If you don't want to see it, then you can turn it to 0. So now it's not going to be on the home screen. But I do want to keep it, so I'm going to save it at 1. Next option is the maintenance reminder. Currently this option is not active, so just leave that at 0. And the last option in the basic menu options is the wheel size. So it goes all the way down to 16 and it goes all the way up to 29 inches. So if you want to go into the advanced menu options, go to the next screen and it's going to ask you for a password. The default password is 1919. So 191 and then 9, and then just press the power button. So the first advanced menu option is this is where you can adjust the speed limit. And then the next and final option is to adjust your pedal assist. So if you remember in the beginning we had 3 pedal assist, so this is where you can increase it to 5 or 9. So there it is, that's your C965 by Bafang. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a like and a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys later.